everybody, how you doing? Welcome to Keto Alicious. Today is day 21. Oh my gosh, it has been almost a month. And I am excited that I have done this, this day 1 through now 21, but almost a 30 day. And I may continue this on. Just, this is for nothing else. This is just kind of my peace of mind. And I can always go back to this and I can always, visualize this and, and have it. I think it's important to, to remember where you came from. So today, I was talking to everybody about in the very beginning that I was going to be upfront and honest. And, you have to understand that people are not perfect. And I am one of those, I'm far from being perfect. So, yesterday we had the weigh-in and today I am saying on on my YouTube channel that I am making a conscious decision to go off of the keto today a little bit, probably not a lot. I have a couple friends that are flying in and I haven't seen them in a long time and they do not know that I'm on keto, which does not matter. That's not what I'm saying. But they have, when they come here, they have a couple places in mind, and there's a lot of, wine and dine and a couple of their places that they like, which I think we are going to go out to eat twice today. That would be for both of my meals. So, I could either beat myself up and be really, really hard on myself and just, and stop keto altogether. What I'm saying here is that I probably will eat some things that are off of keto, but by no means am I going off of keto. It's just that I'm announcing, that I may eat some other things and I may have dessert. I don't know. But, when you're at a restaurant, you can be in control, absolutely. But then there's certain restaurants like pasta places and, some of the places that they like to go. There's going to be some favorite things that are shared and their feelings will be hurt if they try to share with me and I don't have a bite of it. So just to make it humanized and that this is my keto lifestyle, this is going to be the day that I share that I am going to accept that if I have a few glasses of wine and if I have pasta or whatever it is that I do, I know what it's going to do to my body. I know anything over the 20-25 grams of net carbs are going to bump me out of ketosis. I know that. But sometimes you just, again, you sometimes have to be humanized. I don't think, for me, when I took on the keto lifestyle, when I started this 21 days ago, I didn't start this with the idea that I was going to be perfect every single day. I was never going to cheat. I was never going to do anything wrong. I was going to be the perfect keto person. I was going to teach, to be perfect. That is by far not me. When I do something, I do it well. And this is, I've had one other incident because we were dining with friends and it was a hard situation, or we were at their house. And so this, I know face on that I'm saying that I'm going to go off keto. Now, here's the wonderful thing. I may have one glass of wine and I may find, an amazing meal and I feel good and they don't, kind of bicker back and forth as far as try this, and let's have dessert. And so it might be good, but with knowing my friends and knowing the situation, I have just decided to humanize it, say today is going to be probably a little bit off of keto, and that's okay. It's okay with me. I weighed in yesterday, and I'm going to weigh in next Monday, and I'm going to weigh in the next Monday after that, and next Monday I'm going to do my measurements, and I feel good. So it isn't about the love of something that I'm missing. It's just about the friendship. And as I keep going, that might change. And I may just say, I don't feel like I want to go off of keto at all. But for right now, um, if I have a piece of French bread, my whole point to this is that you cannot, if you allow yourself, now I'm not saying everyday cheat. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I have been on keto. So I will have been on keto for, let's see. Actually, today is my 22nd day. I'm sorry. So today is my 22nd day. Yesterday was my 21st day, my weigh-in. So that's 3 weeks on keto with one little hiccup. I think that's pretty darn good. And I think for me, I want to pat myself on the back because, when I started this, I just threw it all out there that I was going to be human. And if I made a mistake, I was going to share. If I had a challenge, I was going to share because I feel like for each and every one of you, as well as myself, this is a growing and learning experience. If you just come right out and you're perfect every day, well, you know what? Then you're better than I am because I am. I'm pretty darn good with keto, and I plan on staying with it because this is a feeling that I feel amazing with. But so I have a challenge in front of me, and I'm sharing live on day 22 that it is going to be a challenge for me because I love my friends. And in time, when they see that I'm losing weight, then at that time, when they start asking me, because right now I don't want to feel like I'm pushing anybody into the area that I am, and sometimes that can get to be like that. Because a couple of my friends that are coming are overweight, and they have also struggled with the diet thing, and so their way to come here is kind of their freedom from everything that they have themselves restricted on. So I don't want to step on those toes, and I don't want to push anybody in any direction, that maybe they're not ready for. But when somebody starts to see that I have made some major changes, that's when, that's usually when things start to shift. And then at that time, when they come to see me, that whole plan may be a whole different shebang because now they see that I've lost all my weight, and now they're so interested that they want to know what I'm doing and what I'm eating. And those are the times that I will be able to boast to everybody, that wants to know. But right now, just to say I'm on, keto, and to talk about it and to have somebody else feel like I'm pushing them, I don't want to do that. So I'm doing it live. I will probably have some hiccups, and tomorrow on day 23, you're probably gonna hear more of them. But 2 of my meals today, which I only eat 2 meals a day, and I usually have a snack. So both of my meals today are going to be out. And they are creamy, lovely places, and I'm looking forward to them. I'm looking forward to the time with my friends and laughter and happiness because I feel good. And I just want to pat each and every one of you on the back if you've stuck with me for this. We're at the 22nd day mark, and you've stuck with keto. Use some of my recipes, and really just made an effort, because I think that when you make an effort like that, um, how can you fail? You know, if you have a hiccup, it's okay to have a hiccup. Um, but it's okay to get right back on that saddle and jump up and be able to you know to get back on your horse and get back on your keto meals 100% and go for it. And I by no means want to ever go back to where I was, because I feel good now, and I did not feel good then. I was cloudy. I felt tired all the time. I used to take naps almost every day. And, I was talking to another friend of mine, and I was telling her that I have not taken a nap in 21 days. That is that is amazing, because I get kind of tired, and you after you have a meal and you want to lay down, or you have headaches, or you just don't feel right. You feel blah because you're eating sugar, and sugar just always makes you, tired, or carbs. Too many carbs make you tired. I don't want to go down that road again. So I may surprise you, and I may come back, and I may just, do the best I can do. And there may be only a couple hiccups today, but I think it's just the right thing to do, since I have put myself out there every day, to give a heads up on I'm going to have some challenges today. And I'm going to do my best, but I'm not going to fight them 100% if it involves, hurting my friends, because they're sweet, and I love them, and I want to have a great day with them. I'm looking forward to it, looking forward to the hours of laughter, and I think we all need that. So I just wanted to, no cooking today. We made some amazing meals, the past few days, and some air fryer chicken wings. Those were wonderful. And oh my gosh, those keto churro waffles were amazing too. And um, so I will get back on that probably tomorrow or the next day. We'll start cooking again, and we'll just keep going with my walking, and I may even bring in another series. I may bring in an exercise series. That is another area of my life. It's kind of, for me, it's kind of like standing in front of the camera. It's scary. I'm scared. And I'm getting to where I feel a little bit better 21 days on the camera, but you know what? I still, it'll come easier. I know it will, but this is a lot for somebody to get in front of the camera and just kind of turn the camera on your life. And so another part of that life, staying with keto, is I want to try to maybe bring in either yoga Pilates, maybe a mixture. And I have never done them. But I think for my age at 53, that would be a great way to set it up and to get myself in an exercise regimen, and start, slow with everybody, and everybody can follow me if you want to. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys again this week. I love you all. If you haven't subscribed to me, please do. And if you haven't tapped on the bell up above, please tap on the bell as well, so you never miss one of my videos. I love you guys. Stay with me. I'll have my information, and I'll be honest with you, truthful, because I think that's what we all need to hear. I think that each and every one of us need to have a bit of honesty, because if you hide that, if you cheat and you don't talk about it, then nobody knows, and now you're not having any success, and then you say it doesn't work, and the ball rolls from there. So here it is. I'm being real. I'm probably going to cheat today, and I'm okay with it. And then I'm going to get back onto keto tomorrow, and I'm okay with it. So again, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope that you do some of the things that maybe you have been putting on the back burner. It's kind of like your life list, start writing things down on your list and get busy when you start feeling better. When you start noticing differences, like my rings, look at that. I haven't been able to get my rings off in, I don't know, almost a year. Almost a year. I'm noticing, my legs, the inner parts of my legs, they rub together. And, they're still there, they're still rubbing, but I feel like they're less. And so little things like that I'm starting to notice will make me continue keto and keep me strong, because there's a lot of other things I have on my list that I'm looking forward to. Of course, we all want to get into smaller size clothes, but I can't stress enough, you've got to enjoy your journey. Don't just try to rush it and just hurry up and do whatever you can do to get your weight loss off. I know we all want our weight loss off yesterday, but why can't you enjoy the journey? Why does it have to be an angry, upset, disappointing time, through keto? It doesn't have to be. Make it exciting, enjoy every meal that you eat with keto and enjoy looking forward to the next meal and take advantage of the clear headedness. Go for a walk, get some fresh breath in your throat, in your oxygen, breathe good oxygen. And start with me, maybe with exercise, and I'm telling you, you're gonna laugh your ass off, because I am so uncoordinated and I am gonna probably fall over and be out of breath. But you know what? If I don't do it, I won't do it. If I don't do it in front of you, I won't do it at all. So if I have to do that and look stupid and look, awkward, but fast forward, when I have that recording and I've gotten to my goal weight and I've maintained keto, and it took those funny little steps or those dumb little steps or those, um, those parts of my life that are sensitive, like bending over in front of somebody, that's all sensitive stuff. So if I have all of that to look back at, but I am where I am, wasn't it worth it? And it helps just one person, isn't it worth it? It is to me. Again, I love you guys. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.